We are telling the bees live that the hive is almost here. We are telling the bees it is almost time for them to hear. Calmly assure them what's about to begin. Tell them who's returning, who is new, so they stay within.
Broadcasting live from the bench in Boise, Idaho. Welcome to Live at the Hive. Yeah. You know, despite the latency, it was a great applause. Thank you. Thanks for being here, and we've got a great show for you tonight. LANDONIOUS Monk is here. I almost called you Brother something else. And Brother Fantastic is here. Yeah. It's going to be a great show. We're really happy to have you. Thanks for watching wherever you're at and whenever you're watching. Boise Hive, we've got, it's a volunteer-run organization. We rely heavily on donations and sponsorships and a lot of good support from our community. And so there's lots of services we offer here, free counseling to those who need it, and lots of referral programs and other artistic and other, community-based programs here that keeps us all happy. Right? Right. Yeah. Everybody's happy when they come here. So anyway, come down here, check us out online, and without further jabber, adieu, that'll work. Adieu. All right, please help me welcome LANDONIOUS Monk.
All right, thank you guys for having me. I'm gonna get a nice little cloud of sound going first here. the words you said. You lift me up, then you take me down. You dig me up when I'm in the ground. Listen up when I make sounds. Lift me up when I fall down. Fill my cup until I drown. Get my feet back on the ground. Get my feet back on the ground. Get my feet back on the ground. Thank you. It looks like everything's working. This is a song about toxic love. It's the shouting of crows somewhere that you should not be. But somehow I know that it's a place for me. I was all alone. Everything opened up to me, and now it feels like home. Feels like ecstasy. Feels like ecstasy. Yeah. It floats on reverie. It's a part of everything. It's like a drug to me. Yeah. Feels like ecstasy. Feels like ecstasy. There's not much time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm a big fan of cheesy love songs. This is a cheesy love song about writing cheesy love songs. It's called Another Love Song. Very clever, right? Place to go where I like to get you flowers, where they didn't know my name. I had your face in mind when I walked around for hours. I heard the place went up in flames. But there's a place in town where I once got you some chocolates, but I don't remember where. Probably gone by now, maybe they've received an offer to buy the sweets and gummy bears. So here's another love song, full of the same old cliches. Yeah, here's another love song, but done a million different ways. But here's a good old love song. They probably all sound the same. But here's just one more love song, 'cause I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. To your house just to sing you what I wrote you. I found a note upon your door. I guess you left this place with someone else you kissed too, and they love you even more. So here's another love song, full of the same old cliches. Yeah, here's another love song, but done a million different ways. But here's a good old love song. They probably all sound the same. But here's just one more love song, 'cause I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Now I'm left alone but never felt so free, lost in my own dream, and in the search for my own clarity. I don't need originality, a few good chords with some title lines and a simple melody somehow sets me free. So I sit around and sing. So here's another love song, full of the same old cliches. Yeah, here's another love song, done a million different ways. But here's a good old love song. They probably all sound the same. But here's just one more love song, 'cause I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. All right. Sounding all right out there? My drummer sound good? He's never late for a show. All right. This is the latest song that I wrote. So I don't know how well I'll pull it off, but you guys don't know it, so it won't matter anyway. Sitting here in my room, writing down songs for you, wishing you were here too. I don't know what else I do. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your pain. I don't need your anything. But I do it all again. Sunlight finds its way through every crack and seam. Dances here in my gloom, breaks apart at the seams. But I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your pain. I don't need your anything. But I do it all again. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your pain. I don't need your anything. But I do it all again. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your pain. I don't need your anything. But I do it all again. I do it all again. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, cool. All right, now for something completely different. I feel like I could just cry over an A minor chord all day long, so I'm gonna. Yeah, right. It's a great chord. So this is something a little bit different. We'll see. We'll see what I can do here. bass line. Funk it up and jam until the end of time. Energy engulfs us in a bubble, leads to dreams and keeps us out of trouble. Feel the flow of the funk, it's everything you need. Understand that it's me that I need to please. It's all in your mind this time. What are you waiting for? You're confined in your mind. Open up the door. Everything you see is your perception. Feed it in and feed on this obsession. Feel the groove and the funk of the bass line. Locking in with the drums and always keeping time. Feel the beat and the heat that makes you wanna play. Lose yourself in the brain, won't seem to go away. Understand that there's nothing that you need to know. Lose yourself when you feel the music flow. It's all in your mind this time. What are you waiting for? You're confined in your mind. Open up the door. It's all in your mind this time. What are you waiting for? You're confined in your mind. Open up the door.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna do another sad boy song. Cause I got a lot of them. Are you missing me? Are you wishing you were kissing me? I think I need some sleep. 'Cause 'cause everything feels like a dream. This can't be real. Are you sick of me? Are you getting tired of everything? What do you need from me? I'm running out of energy. This can't be real. 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 This can't be real.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I got, believe it or not, another cheesy love song for you. This one is called Cheesy Love Songs, and it's a tribute to cheesy love songs.
When you need a friend, someone with you to the end. When you're feeling down, you just need someone else around. When you lose your head, you say things that you shouldn't have said. Yeah, I'll still be around to pick you up off of the ground. But we can sing some cheesy love songs with cliche things about our pain. Yeah, we'll sing some stupid love songs. It's better than crying in the rain.
Well, I guess that's the end of that one, because I hit the wrong program there, and it sent it all into reverse. But that was kind of cool, though, wasn't it? Okay. So we'll skip the rest of that song. Just imagine that it went awesomely. And now for something totally, completely different. turn the monitor down just a dash, please? This one right here. There we go. Much better, thank you. Okay, let's pretend that that didn't happen either. And then we're... Here we go. There it is. Thank you. All right. And now for something completely different. I can do that about everything, I think. All right, I got a couple more for you, and then my pal Brother Fantastic is going to be on next. Stick around for that. He is fantastic. It's right in the name. This is kind of a bluesy one that I wrote back in the 1900s when I was a young lad.
Don't worry at all. I've gotten used to feeling numb. And just like that I fall into the sounds of songs unsung. And I don't worry, it won't hurt me if you don't understand my scene. 'Cause I walk alone down this one-way road. I'm leaving home, going out on my own. I walk alone into this story unknown. I walk alone. Ooh. Just don't worry at all, 'cause everything has been said and done. And I won't worry, it won't hurt me if you don't see the way I see. 'Cause I walk alone down this one-way road. I'm leaving home, going out on my own. I walk alone into this story unknown. I walk alone. Ooh. Cause I walk alone down this one-way road. I'm leaving home, going out on my own. I walk alone into this story unknown. I walk alone. Ooh.
Hey, thank you. I'm going to try to pull off one more. And this started out as a song about like when you're lost in outer space with your significant other and you guys break up and you're still lost in outer space. You know, I totally hate when that happens. But it's kind of evolved into a different kind of thing. People have told me lots of different things about what it means to them. So originally it started out stupid, but a lot of people told me that it like brings them into the moment and makes them feel like things are going to be okay. And it's called Here We Are. So we are here, and thank you for being here, and thank you for having me here. the day. I think we've gone too far. We're somewhere far away, near a distant star. I think we lost control when you broke my heart. There's nowhere else to go. We can't go back to the start. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I wanna float away. I wanna change my name. There's nowhere else to go. We'll never make it home. We'll never make it home. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. No matter where we are, there's a place around my star. No matter where we go, there's a place inside my heart. 'Cause here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Floating around my star. Here we are. 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 Here we are.
Hey, thanks for having me, Hive. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Stick around for Brother Fantastic.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Just finishing up with Landonious Monk. Yep.
That's me.
Yes. And so, well done. Sound amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a smaller rig. Usually I have a big giant spaceship with a bunch more instruments,
but I've kind of been doing a more scaled down kind of singer songwriter ish kind of thing lately. So that's what that was.
That was wonderful. How different are your? I know you play around town a lot. We've jammed too.
That is true.
So, how different are your sets from show to show, or bar to bar, or brewery to restaurant?
It really depends on the vibe of the crowd. Like, I have my big spaceship that has all the stuff, and I do a lot of jams, spacey jams. I have a bunch of covers that I do, but I don't do any covers that I do in any of the cover bands that I'm in. Okay. So my covers are all like deep cuts. And then tons of original stuff. I mean, I can just jam with a loop pedal forever. So
I think you're the best I've ever seen at the looping situation.
You're very nice. Thank you.
Well, you're very good, and you've been working a long time at it, so it's paid off.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it changes just depending on where I'm at and like the vibe at the moment, really.
Well, you certainly help set the vibe. I think it's all, 80-20?
80-20?
50-50?
50?
50-50 you, 50
Well, you got Brother Fantastic up next, so he's going to give you a vibe.
All right, enough about your music. Let's get to your connection with the Boise Hive. Thank you for that prompt, by the way. Well done. You should be in broadcasting. He's like, no. So tell us about your connection to the Hive. Have you been here? You rehearse here? You know?
I've come here a couple times for like different auditions. I love how you can rent it like a room for like an hour. Yeah. Like I've taken advantage of that. Like, hey, let's try this jam. We just need to see if it feels good. Mm-hmm. You only need an hour. Plus, you can have all the gear. It's amazing. But the Hive is such a cool place because, they've got the food pantry, they've got the counseling, they've got anything you would need that you can't get or like maybe feel embarrassed about getting somewhere else. And I love that. So I'm super happy to be here and help out with that kind of stuff.
Fantastic. Well, what's your take on mental health and music? And, we're here to prevent suicide. That's our mission. And starts here.
That's a great mission. I've come close more than once. Mm-hmm. It's not something I share a lot, but it's definitely a mission that's important.
Thank you for sharing. And how are things now?
Much better. I had a miserable job, lived a miserable life, and decided that I needed to do what I love to do, and that's music, and that's all that I'm doing, and I'm as happy as I've ever been. So
I'm really pleased to hear that, and congratulations on your success downtown, and we wish you continued success.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate everybody.
Likewise. And hey, we're happy you're still around and still, look, the community is much better with you in it. I said community.
Community, 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 whatever, community.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it fits, So, all right. Coming up with Brother Fantastic.
He is fantastic, too.
Yeah, he's a great guy and an outstanding musician. And stay tuned because it's going to be a great second half of this show on Live at the Hive. Be back in a second. Well done.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Yeah, you sound. Welcome back to Live at the Hive, everybody. And without further nonsense or anything else, sorry about the breath, man, everybody. Kind of a faux pas. Sorry if it's a pet peeve, but apparently I won't even go there. All right, please help me welcome Brother Fantastic.
Nothing in the world can make me wrong. Test my theories, it won't take long. What I speak is only truth. You're not Lincoln, but John Wilkes Booth. Not a word could make me run. With a chance you'd hurt my son. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Even stay so close to you. Nothing in the world can make me, nothing in the world can make me feel the way you want me to. No, nothing in the world can make me, nothing in the world can make me feel the way you want me to. Take my heart, mind and eyes and try and splice it with supplies for a sterile conversation. Salute your state and modern nation and stay in line and don't rely on your strength for the situation. And take my heart, mind and eyes, try and spice it with supplies for a sterile conversation. Salute your state and modern nation and stay in line and don't rely on your strength for the situation. Nothing in the world can make me, nothing in the world can make me feel the way you want me to. No, nothing in the world can make me, nothing in the world can make me feel the way you want me to. What? Can we crank that? This is supposed to be dance music. I'm Brother Fantastic. I can't decide what I want to do with my music. So sometimes I do dance music, sometimes I do folk, sometimes I do rap. I'm calling it urban folk. But it's all storytelling. Got a lot to say right now. I stumble over my words somehow. I make a speech, take a bow, wondering if I should just shout it out. I got a lot to say. I got a lot to do right now. I can't meet you when you're out. I gotta handle grocery bags. I really hope you understand it all. I got a lot to do. Every morning, the skies are forming, a crack of lightning through my head, a brain so numb I'm feeling dead. There's no calm before the storm. My thoughts are filled with what she said, a jumbled pile of twisted lead. There's no calm before the storm. Got a lot of fear, she said. All the things she never did. No more goals or bucket lists. Ain't got time for all that shit because I got a lot of fear. Knowing I'm a better man, why she up and ran, wanting nothing, living small, couldn't handle being called on up with a better man. Every morning, the skies are forming, a crack of lightning through my head, a brain so numb I'm feeling dead. There's no calm before the storm. Thoughts are filled with what she said, a jumbled pile of twisted lead. There's no calm before the storm. Creeping cancer through my mind, twisted thoughts that drive me crazy, always choosing to be blind. Call it brainstorm, but that sounds lazy. With a crack of lightning through my head, the brain so numb I'm feeling dead. There's no calm before the storm. My thoughts are filled with what she said, a jumbled pile of twisted lead. There's no calm before the storm. Crack of lightning through my head, a brain so numb I'm feeling dead. There's no calm before the storm. My thoughts are filled with what she said, a jumbled pile of twisted lead. There's no calm before the storm. I got a lot to say right now. Thank you. Swimmy, I'm foggy, I've lost all time. Line up to the right is 5 to 9 hours long. I'm gone before the 4-strong drink, I think. A gin and tonic with a twist of lime. I'm on it. It's like a ride into the sunset. Reset how you think about it. And don't forget, just like crawling ants, dance in their shining pants and rants about the man in power. You coward, don't just stand there. You gotta band the flowers together with a latte spiked with vodka. It will push you up to off the ground until you found it pulls you down around the feet of crowns with nouns like doctor and the countless list of countess misses. Shoots a shot, first hits then misses. The point of all the bigger buckets. So you stuck your triggered birdshot in it with the text that wrecks the night of exes. Cause her stiff-ass neck that can't see the complex ink that rinks a desperate substance. So it's lost on all who seek abundance. And I still can't get my fill. Dreams of bones lost, broken, scarred, got roasted hard by ghosts at large. Still clinging to a life of art. Heart longing for my many sons and daughters. No more hate, relate to all the trees that die in spite of all the bees and the pleas from all the other pollinators. So we torch the homes from our dictators, and the pulp is dried and flattened now is paper sliced into 1,000 sheets of printed propaganda bust mounted by the man who waited, hated, related every lie and contemplated taking lives to feed his lifelong fast. X-rated thoughts that never ever really last. Cause he thinks that love is sex and drugs and regrets it when he's done. Because he's harassed by all, has the cash but stalls, and hence the smash through halls of classes of riches and poor while doing chores to raise their place among it all. And I still can't get my fill. Oh, I still can't get my fill. Don't you think it's just not up to me? A lifeline of stuff to act tough when you're lonely. Keep your friends close, the bottle even closer when you swipe right for that midnight order. Was never true, just to pick and choose. Keep your shoes on, no time to lose. The blues came early. Prematurely, don't snooze to report it. You know time is important, just a game you play. No shame, it's all the same when the power's out in the robot Hall of Fame. With the rhythm in your bed, ripping rhymes alliterated, decimated Mr. Ego's big ass shiny head. And I still can't get my fill. Oh, I still get my fill. That song's called Maxville. Like I said, I'm Brother Fantastic. I don't always know what I want to do with my music. So let's do some more lyric-heavy songs. I have a lot of words, and I tend to put a lot of words into my songs. And this next song, I wanted to write a song that kind of felt like depression. Yes, happy song. And but not like when you watch a movie or a TV show when they're talking about depression, it's like, oh, sad and like, you know, rainy and gray skies and you just stay all day and long in bed. And I tend to do that when I'm happy. Like I like to stay in bed. So depression for me always felt more chaotic. And so I wanted to write a song that kind of captured that vibe. You can run, you can hide, but this force inside's gonna get you. And grabbing your head, tear you to shreds, limb from limb, it'll rip you.
You can run, you can hide, but this force inside's gonna get you. And grabbing your head, tear you to shreds, limb from limb, it'll rip you. That's not baggage, it's a minefield, and I lied to hide a few claymores, and I squealed to blind me no harm. Lost an arm, but my heart healed. Scratch that steel trap, brick wall, and a love shield. Was better when we didn't know it. Forget it, maybe knew it. Never really show it. Let's blow it and see if it's time for recess. Play with a girl or two or three side pieces, and I always felt it all along. A song, a dance is never wrong. Like a thong, it's not for you, it's for the others who forget to choose and relies and cries. So you try this on for size. Just heard the words from my mother. Middle of the lovers' quarrel. Don't respect the orders, but the more you store up the bored and should-haves. The door's wide open inside, so always tougher than a whip, snap, crackle, and pop. All alone, struggle and rot in hell. Ringing the bell, thinking you'll sell what you got. With a whip, snap, crackle, and pop. All alone, to struggle to stop myself. I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. And it started as anger to hang on to the pain of a banger of a life of hatred and rain. On a sunny day, cloud-free whoopee. That mirror full of chips and cracks don't look like me, so I took it down around the time I found some rhymes that sound so divine. Somehow I'm a coward, no flowers, no vase, no spot to place in this race. I'm losing day after day, and each lap I'm getting slower and further from her. Not a woman, but a feeling of comfort. Didn't dump her, but jump back from the attack. A smile stacked on miles of trials from my own damn mistakes I made. You can run, you can hide, but this force inside's gonna get you. And grabbing your head, take you to shreds, limb from limb, it'll rip you. With a whip, snap, crackle, and pop. All alone, to struggle and rot in hell. Ringing the bell, thinking you'll sell what you got. With a whip, snap, crackle, and pop. All alone, to struggle to stop myself. I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. Took a minute to see it, and days to feel it, and months to flee it, and years to need it. This force is a ghost of jokes, and so you took a toke and smoked. It took a minute to see it, and days to feel it, and months to flee it, and years to need it. This ghost is a force of ghosts, so you took a toke and smoked. It took a minute to see it, and days to feel it, and months to flee it, and years to need it. This force is a ghost of jokes, so you took a toke and smoked. It took a minute to see it, and days to feel it, and months to flee it, and years to need it. This force is a ghost of jokes, so you took a toke and smoke, and you choked the landing with a whip, snap, crackle, and pop. All alone, struggle and rot in hell, ringing the bell, thinking you'll sell what you got. With a whip, snap, crackle, and pop. All alone, to struggle to stop myself. I can't stop myself. Can't stop myself. Thank you. And if you hadn't noticed, both performers tonight are one-man bands. So I've got this cool little kick drum, electric tambourine, guitar, and vocals. I'd have a band, but it's hard to find bandmates. It's harder than dating. This next song is, you ever in one of those relationships? This is not a true story because I'm in a really good relationship. But if you're ever one of those relationships where it's like not a hell yes, but not a hell no, and it's just somewhere in between. Not a love song, not a breakup song. Somewhere in the middle. It's one of those songs. Say desire is the cause of all of our broken hearts. In our dreams, we believe it won't fall apart. What happens when we know and close our eyes? Here I am, I'm back again. Got me flying so high, nothing could go wrong. Through the shock of it all as you string me along, and in the end I look to you, a friend. A new page turns, so I'm back again. I felt this way before. Should conquer fear and take a step, no, move it back. Find a way to disappear. I'm blind and numb, still seeing red. Fire and ash burned in my head. Here where I stand, I'm in the black. And the wisest know that fighting's all a part of a game. Tear each other down and build it back again. You say the broken bones and cuts, it makes the love much deeper. Here I am, back again. And even if we shout, and even if we cry, and if some blood flows from these old wounds of mine, pretend the path you can't traverse is worth each dying breath. So here I am, back again. This way before. Should conquer fear and take a step, no, move it back. Find a way to disappear. I'm blind and numb, still seeing red. Fire and ash burned in my head. Here where I stand, I'm in the black. It's fire season every night. Dream to get it right. Someday, some way. I felt this way before. I should conquer fear and take a step, no, move it back. Find a way to disappear. I'm blind and numb, still seeing red. Fire and ash burned in my head. Here where I stand, I'm in the black. I felt this way before. Should conquer fear and take a step, no, move it back. Find a way to disappear. I'm blind and numb, still seeing red. Fire and ash burned in my head. Here where I stand, I'm in the black. Thank you. I tend to play all my songs differently every time I play them, which is why I've had a hard time recording my songs, because I'll record it and I'm like, that's not how I would play it when I'm in this mood. So I like to do live stuff. With that being said, this is a new song that I haven't ever played live before. And I don't know how it's going to turn out. This song is called Your Sacrifice, and it's from the point of view of a cult leader trying to dumb down his congregation and try to keep them. So it's your sacrifice. With the light shining through the trees, I can't breathe since I lost you. Right in between, I don't believe and I hate you. Not based on who was wrong or right, you just wanted to fight. And if I follow your soul down that pole of good intentions, greased with common sense and no direction for a good time, don't you call for intervention, 'cause I warned you. I told you this would happen and I already know how that story goes. It starts with a girl and it ends the whole world with a fuse lit, 'cause you can't forget all the fucking lies derived from the opposite. Sacrifice your colored eyes, turn the world to black and white. Every soul is just a step, don't lose your faith. And don't forget, sacrifice your colored eyes, turn the world to black and white. Every soul is just a step. Don't lose your faith. And don't forget. And don't forget. And the devils will dance with the angels at dawn, and the good will turn evil when the evil is gone. What's right is right and what's left is wrong. You gotta give in if you wanna go on. So you don't give a shit, just snap out of it. Yap like you're loving it, clap at the end of it. Flip, flap, snip, snap, how you ought to be. Twist this, block that, not what you see. And reach back, brain crack, full lobotomy. I did this too, so you kneel before me. Follow the script, it's flipped, your brain's not equipped to list the ways we control the ship. Sacrifice your colored eyes, turn the world to black and white. Every soul is just a step, don't lose your faith. And don't forget, sacrifice your colored eyes, turn the world to black and white. Every soul is just a step, don't lose your faith. And don't forget, and don't forget. Sacrifice your colored eyes, turn the world to black and white. Every soul is just a step, don't lose your faith. And don't forget, sacrifice your colored eyes and turn the world to black and white. Every soul is just a step, don't lose your faith. And don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. 'Cause you kill him with blindness, kill him with thought control, with smiles and kindness, kill him with voter polls, kill him with rules, kill him with steps, with chores and have to do, kill him bored to death, kill him with blindness, kill him with thought control, with smiles and kindness, kill him with voter polls, kill him with rules, kill him with steps, with chores and have to do is kill him bored to death. Thank you. That one's a little fun to play. I need new guitar strings so they don't stay in tune very well. but everybody knows that song. All right, on that note of a kind of a heavy song about cult leaders, here's a song about hell. Getting a little bit of feedback. I'm not sure where it's from. I usually play this song on a banjo because that's what people think of when they think of hell, apparently. Hello, my dear, I hope you're well. I see you got some souls to sell. On your way straight down to hell, a hollow corpse, an empty shell. A stranger asks you for a hand. Leave the things you understand and join the keepers of the damned right down below this cursed land. And time will tell if I will end up going astray. If it's just the same, it's hard to say. Here in hell, you can tell I'm much more happy that way than a single moment in heaven with you. Never knew how much I miss sharing just a few more steps, but I ran before you left, even just for the hell of it. And I'm getting tired of always praying. I knew the day, remember well, asking God to listen here, and it's not my job since you're in hell. And time will tell if I will end up going astray. If it's just the same, it's hard to say. Here in hell, you can tell I'm much more happy that way than a single moment in heaven with you. Retired years of trying steers your voiceless thoughts, placates that vacates all your moral spots. Reason to believe the demons you've been feeding read into the words I blur that hurt your feelings. Yeah, I'm the devil, chilling in my lair. 1 wolf, 2 wolf, 3 wolf, beware. No sense in your head, since I'm so fucking big and full of shit you say from the day you held my hand. And your blue eyes fantasize and actualize the mild lies that provide the signs and describe the whys for your made-up life's weird applied design, in spite of being rightly falsely advertised. Don't say you love me, don't put yourself above me on the stairway to hell. Don't cut your tongue to spite me and fight free for the life that couldn't be. Because it's a choice to be locked up without a key. In hell with me. Aw, shit. Burned alive every night. Skin is falling off my bones, and birds are pecking out my eyes. My ribs are Satan's xylophone, and I had the chance to leave it all, the kind of second guess would do, and I took that chance and shoved it. 'Cause hell is heaven without you, and time will tell if I will end up going astray. If it's just the same, it's hard to say. Here in hell, you can tell much more happy that way than a single moment, a solitary moment in heaven with you. I've been playing guitar since I was a kid, 15, 14, I can't remember. Started writing songs mostly just recently, but I did have a few songs I wrote a long time ago. One of them was about a hamburger. So I decided to rewrite that song. I originally wrote the song about 15 years ago with a friend named Nels. And it was kind of like a punk song. And he came to visit me the other day. And I said, hey, Nels, remember Mr. Tasty? That's the name of the song, Mr. Tasty. I'm going to rewrite Mr. Tasty into like a hardcore rap song. As hardcore as I can, you know, as a folk singer. And he's like, do it. This is that song. The thing about this song is you don't know when it starts, because I've already started playing guitar and I've already said some words, and I could say things like, this song is about food, and you'd be like, yeah, that's where the start of the song is. But not just any food. This song is about the best food. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, because I just talked about it earlier. It's about a hamburger. A big fat, juicy burger. It's got double meat and a double cheese, toasted buns with sesame seeds. It's called a Mr. Tasty, and it's big and greasy. Now you're gonna listen to these lyrics and you're gonna say, hey brother, fantastic. That song's not about a hamburger. You trying to pull one over on me? There's some innuendo in that song, isn't there? It's a song about sex. You're wrong though. It's about a hamburger. There are children present. This is an all-ages show. I wouldn't sing a song about sex. In fact, a song about a hamburger is probably one of the most unsexual songs in the world. Food doesn't have private parts, you perverts. It's just food. Nothing sexual about it. It's just a hamburger. A hamburger with gravy. And the fact you harass me, relieve, not just ask me. This sizzling stack of beef deserves more than snacking, and you're tasting and drooling, not wasting my time. It'll top you from now until Sunday at 9. Like a disaster, this ass is a masterpiece. Natural, not plaster. Double patty, double cheese. 2 buns inside that meat. Bacon, please. Call it Mr. Tasty, throw some gravy on these. I'm Mr. Tasty. I'm big and greasy. I'll make you thirsty. 'Cause I'm Mr. Tasty. Quit lying and trying about stealing my fries, so you fill up on soda, disguised as a water, the way God intended to give corporate fodder to kick out that riffraff on somebody's daughter. Just trying to get up all on me and get Mr. Tasty and fill up on beef and some bacon and gravy. Her guts rearranged, no room for a shake. Even just whipped cream is still a mistake. I'm Mr. Tasty. I'm big and greasy. I'll make you thirsty. I'm Mr. Tasty. You all ready for this? No need for a coupon, I'm always on special. That face full of beef, orgasmic relief, and her hunger is fleeting from bacon and cheese, screaming, yes please, it's better than sneezing. Who cares for the level of your satiation, the girth of this meat, asphyxiation from choking it down as you're rolling your eyes. No drink, no sides, no napkin or fries, and it's all just a song about food you be eating. Not more than that, you know what I'm saying. It's a parable of pleasures, the carnal desires, the ones so tasty her buds are on fire, with the hot buns filled with the juiciest meats. Double patty, double bacon, double cheese, and topped with gravy and some sesame seeds, and USDA grade asexual beef. 'Cause I'm Mr. Tasty. I'm big and greasy. I'll make you thirsty. I'm Mr. Tasty. Mr. Tasty! I've got 2 more songs I'm going to do. I don't write a lot of love songs. I write a lot of sad songs. But I wanted to challenge myself because, like I mentioned earlier, I am in a very good relationship. And so I wanted to write a love song. This song, I guess I'll just sing it to you. It's a story. What if we got a job at a steel factory, yet actually just needed something to do or something to prove, and then I saw your face and the sparks flew? Or what if we both had the same breed of dog at the dog park, and mine's a little taller and yours was kind of spotted, so we started talking? Or what if you had some issues with your plumbing and I'm a handyman just needing some money? You were pretty cute and I was kind of funny. Or a couple of beekeepers just learning the trade. I had gallons of honey and oh, that suit made your eyes look so damn lovely. And what if we went to school at the same time, same place, same grade? Flames make a burger taste great, that's where we met. I was hungry for some fries and shake. Mistook you for my date, wasn't blind, but from behind I couldn't tell. Rewind, I didn't care. You had better hair, said what the hell. I tapped you on the shoulder, only getting older. Could hold her in my dreams, but real life is always so much better. And what if we You and I, lost in space, waiting in time. We'll be fine when it's just you and I. And what if we had a spaceship, distant planet in orbit, and we're forming a habitat with data to store it in a record that will blast off, passed on to other generations? It was a one-way mission, but the comms went dark on that future arc. So we act normal, drop titles, disregard protocol, no private or captain, just Adam and Evelyn acting like kids again. Laughing and flirting as we're hurtling to the doom of our population. Should we start again? And what if we had some horses and we're riding to battle? I was sitting just normal and you side saddle, but that armor made your boobs look big, mine though, well, some room to forgive. And you were the queen of the colony and I'm a drone in your army, and we're attacking the enemy violently, blindly, following what you told me to do until we both see the error of our ways, and it ends with the gaze into each other's eyes as we drift off into the forever. What if we You and I, lost in space, waiting in time. We'll be fine when it's just You and I, lost in space, waiting in time. You will be fine when it's just you and I. Probably it's much more boring than that. Something about an app and going to the movies and eating dinner on Thursdays because the crowds are shorter. But there's that dress you wear and the way you put up your hair and the twinkle in my eye when I stare. And I don't care if it's here, there, or anywhere, as long as it's you and I. Love you, Amber. You and I, lost in space, waiting in time. We'll be fine. You and I, be fine, we'll be fine when it's just you and I. Thank you. This has been a lot of fun. This is a great place to play. Special thanks to Boise Hive. This is amazing. Yeah. I've got one more song. This one's a little different than I usually play. It's not so finger picky and rappy and wordy. Never had a song, never wrote a poem, never told my story until you came along. Always had a place somewhere safe from sin, never had to worry in this life I live. And it's hard to know the way or what's allowed. Scream and shout if I could, freeze and doubt from the world, and things are left unsaid, hiding inside my head. I'll let you know if I could, but that fog of war, she stole my should. And if I go, I'm afraid I've grown far down that road we used to share. I keep on walking out of fear. I keep on hoping you're still there. Years go by and keep piling on. Maybe I'm just tired. Life's halfway gone. Simple and it's sweet, something we all know. It's filled with wonder, not a care in the world. And I've all but left it all outside for you, not me. Nothing on but what you see, nothing left for me to be. And now I'm just singing here, drinking with a friend. I hope to God, this madness never ends. And if I go, I'm afraid I've grown too far down that road we used to share. Keep on walking out of fear. Keep on hoping you're still there. A million words, a million songs, a million hearts, a million poems. Simple glance, hope and wish, just a chance to steal a kiss. And if I go, I'm afraid I've grown too far down that road we used to share. I keep on walking out of fear. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we got to ask Lando about his music. So we'll do a little bit about music, a little bit about mental health, and call it a night. Sound good? Okay. I like the nonverbal response. Works well for a, yeah. All right. So, yeah, tell us a little bit how long you've been playing around.
Well, I mean, I've been playing guitar since I was a child, but never really got into writing songs or like trying to do my own thing. It was always just like playing whatever was popular, whatever I liked, until just about the last couple of years. Been through a lot, and I mean, 2020 was a bitch, to put it bluntly. So 2020, I lost my mom, I lost my faith, and I lost my marriage, all within a span of about 6 months, and that hit me really hard. And have been trying to like process that and recover from that since then. And writing songs has been a huge part of my mental health.
Fantastic. I mean, you covered all the bases. My job's here is done. No. You ever lost anybody to suicide?
I haven't. I mean, I've had friends, siblings. I didn't know them very well, and so I haven't. So I can't speak on that, but I can speak on losing someone close. So in 2020, my mom died. It was in the middle of COVID. She didn't die of COVID, but she was sick and didn't want to go to the doctors because she was afraid. She was afraid of like being separated. She didn't want to be separated from her family and be like isolated or anything like that. So she just kind of put it off, and it all built up, and to the point where she collapsed. And I was living across the state at the time, and like I didn't know what was going on. It was so scary, and drove across the state and just to see her one last time in the hospital and say goodbye.
Well, we all deal with grief. It's part of the human experience, and so thank you for sharing your story. And thank you for sharing your beautiful music here tonight with us and the world. So, and you know what? Let's give it up for LANDONIOUS Monk, everybody. Outstanding set. Set the vibe for the whole night. Well done. And anything last words? Where can the fans find you, hire you, pimp you out?
Instagram, Brother Fantastic on Instagram. I don't have a lot of recordings. I prefer to do a lot of live stuff just because everything's different. You don't know how it's going to play until you play it. So reach out to me on Instagram, Brother Fantastic. And yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. Brother Fantastic, everybody. Yeah. All right. That's it. We'd like to say thanks to all of our donors, volunteers, sponsors, and patrons and visitors. Thanks for coming, everybody, tonight. And we will see you next time on Live at the Hive.